Good morning, everybody, and welcome. My name is Rick with Dog River Design Everything Tech. Quick little video today. This should hopefully be relatively short. I'll try and keep it very succinct here. Been testing some different mics, and we've got sort of the standard DJI. I like the DJI mics. Other people like Rode or whatever. I like DJI. And we've got some cheaper generics that are coming on the market that look very similar, but do they perform the same? Do they have the same feature set? Are they worth the savings? Let's talk about it. Okay, so before we get started, I'm shooting on the Nikon Z50 Mark II. It's a new camera I picked up. Never shot with Nikon before. And I thought, okay, I probably shouldn't have spent the money, but I did. And it's actually been really interesting. Great little photography camera. Trying to see how it does for video. It kind of surprised me with how it can deal with exposure and focus and color. And I don't know, might like it, might not like it. I'm just trying it out today. On top of that camera for audio today, I'm running the DJI Mic 2. Now they have the Mic 3, and at some point maybe I'll pick that up. But the Mic 2 was kind of a major jump from the Mic 1, and I have two sets of the Mic 1, but the Mic 2 included some noise cancellation and it included 32-bit float audio recording. I will tell you that the ability to record on the mic has saved my bacon more than one time. It's like a bunch of times I've had little audio glitches between transmissions or whatever, and having the recording on the device that you can just dump and having it clean and proper has saved me many, many times over. I apologize for the background noise. We're in the office and people are working and computers are doing stuff, so sorry about that. They have the DJI Mic Mini. The Mic Mini is very, very cool. In fact, one of the neat things about this is everything fits in the case. It's pretty stinking awesome, right? So I've got my little cable in there, my mics with the little muffs and everything. This, people are seeming to want to copy this quite a bit, which is what we have over here. This is the GOODIR, G-O-O-D-I-R, whatever that is. And then we have the YRF. This is about 40 bucks. This is about 70 bucks. This is 80 bucks. So, okay, right? So these two, if we look at these, they're basically identical. In fact, what's interesting is that that little kit there, if you guys take a look at that, that little kit there comes with a bunch of really cool accessories. Comes with little muffs, wind protectors, comes with lanyards if you want to wear the mic around your neck. This kit comes with a metal case, pretty nice, but no wind muffs. And you can't put everything in the case. This is everything self-contained. It's very, very nice. Compared to the DJI, though, there's some significant differences. They look the same, right? So we've got the little receiver, the two little guys here, transmitters, and we've got this little thing, and the two little transmitters, and I could put the muffs on there. They look the same. We have a very similar form factor here. I mean, very, very, very similar. The little wheel for the volume is awesome, right? We have noise cancellation. All of that works pretty much the same. It's very, very slick. But there's a major difference. And this has this exact same thing here, right? I'll just put this out here like this. All right. Be curious, I get like tons of interference now. Okay, so we have, these are really pretty much identical. I think the little wind muffs could probably fit on that. Anyway, these guys have a pretty significant disadvantage to the DJI. And I've seen a lot of people talk about these kits, and I haven't seen anybody really talk about something that's super important to me, which is the ability to record stereo and separate the channels, right? So with the DJI, now you have to hook this up to your phone, use the app. You can, all kinds of settings. You can change the strength of the noise canceling. You can set a safety track, mono safety track. You can run stereo, separate the channels. It's very, very cool what you can do with this. And that functionality is critical. So if you have two people on camera and you just split it, you have one person on the left, one person on the right. In post, you can combine that into dual mono, but then you have individual audio levels that you can set and change and adjust depending on the people that are talking. So I have two people here, me and another person. I speak loudly, they speak softly, or vice versa. If we use these mics, it's all mono. That's my daughter doing her little thing over there. Yeah, don't worry about that. She's doing school. She probably just finished a test. It's all right. These mics, they're going to combine the tracks so you have no means of adjusting the individual audio. That is huge, right? So this little kit here is only $10 less than this kit. Now this is on sale, so maybe it's $20 less. But that is basically goes from this being usable to that possibly unusable. Let me tell you, I'll spend the extra 20 bucks because we're not talking about $100 difference in the 200 to 100. We're talking $80, $60. $80, $60. This is worth the extra 20 bucks. Let me freaking tell you. I wish these recorded internally. They don't, so you don't have that feature, but you do have great audio, noise canceling, and you can adjust that in the app. Low cut filter. You have just so many things you can adjust with this in the app. Turn it on and off. You have a lot more flexibility with this for just a little bit more money versus say this one. And it just works and it's super, super reliable. Now this kit at I think this was $40. Now at $40, if it was just me talking to the camera, at $40, I might go, all right, this is pretty good. Because if I'm not having a second person and I'm just doing a single thing, these actually sound really good, just so you know. Audio is decent. And I do love just the rocker right there, little wheel. That is super nice to be able to adjust the volume. You get the levels you need. It's really cool. I like it. At $40, this isn't bad. Comes with everything. Comes with the muffs. Comes with dual adapters, so you can plug it in your phone, your computer, Lightning, or USB-C. This also comes with the Lightning or USB-C. But it has all the accessories in a nice little case, charging case. Really, really cool. For 40 bucks, all right. I would say if I'm just going to plug it in my phone and do shorts, this would be a great little kit. If I know I'm going to have a second person and I was really knew ahead that I had to make sure the position of the mic needed to be just so we had balanced audio and try to do that, maybe we could work through it. But not bad, 40 bucks. At just a little bit less than this, no, I'm gonna go with the DJI. And if you're going to invest in kit that you're going to try and make money with, I would definitely go with the DJI stuff. I find it just better supported, more reliable, really good gear. If you want a little bit more, you need to record on, you're going to be doing interviews and you're going to be doing client work, having the onboard recording is worth its weight in gold. For $200 now, you can get the DJI Mic 2, right? The nice thing about this is that if you want to run a lapel, hide the little receiver, run a lapel, you do that with this. You can't do it with the new 3. I don't know why they took that away. I don't understand that, but it's okay. This, you can do it. It's a little bit bigger pack, but you do have 32-bit float recording. You can run a lapel, you run a little muff, whatever. Works really, really well. Now, these little guys here, this was another 20 bucks, I think. If you're just going to your phone, something like this was actually kind of cool. These tiny little receivers, or tiny little transmitters. Look at them, the little baby things. And then this is not even battery. This gets powered by the phone. No settings, plug it in, they just work. These actually work really well. I did a lot of shorts with these. Super cheap, super, super cheap. They don't work on a camera, and it only came with USB-C. So that's bottom of the barrel. Audio quality is pretty good. And they have noise cancellation too, AI noise cancellation. So super affordable, really cheap. This kit, I think maybe only $10 more than this. So this would be the next step up. I would skip this one altogether because it's lacking the wind muff. So any wind over these, it's going to make a lot of noise. At least this comes with a full kit. But really baseline, if you're going to be doing something even marginally professionally, these little DJIs are awesome. So hopefully that's useful. I know I didn't give you any audio samples, but you can go listen to other people's stuff. I want to bore you with that. They all sound pretty good. I mean, audio is pretty good, but you got to look past just that initial, oh, look how good this sounds. 2 people, these are not going to give you what you want. This will work awesome. Guys, that's going to be it. I want to see how this looks on this Nikon because I'm running manual settings, learning how to use a histogram, get my exposure right. Hopefully it looks good. I really hope it looks good. And I hope it sounds good. I guess that's going to be it. Till our next video. My name's Rick here with Dog Design Everything Tech. Thanks for watching.